Right, Calum, second fight went well. How'd you find it?
Absolutely well. I mean, I just listened to Laurie and we planned it out, and it worked out perfectly for me.
So you had quite an audience with you. Is everybody travelling down from Inverness?
Yeah, well, I mean, I was fortunate enough to make my debut in my hometown, you know. So I mean, I took 30 people from Inverness, you know. I mean, it's not bad for an away boxer, you know, wanting to follow me and watch how I get on my journey in the professional ranks. So I hope to just build on that, you know.
So you're hoping maybe by the summer, not announced yet, but go back to Inverness in front of a home crowd, a big support for you for your third?
Yeah, absolutely. We've got a cracking venue, you know. Everyone in Inverness, they all love it. They all enjoyed the first show, so we're just looking on ideas how to make it even better for the second time round, and then hopefully second time in the Dramosi, bring a bigger crowd next time we fight in Fife.
Right, so we'll just go through the rounds. I nearly get hit when your opponent came flying through the ropes. What was going through your mind?
Well, I mean, like it says, first round, just like Laurence saying, just box a move, pick him off. You'll learn a lot from this round. I caught him with my left straight, and he went down. So I mean, I think he learned a valuable lesson to not drop his right hand, you know. But first round, absolute success. So we just worked on it. But to be honest, I felt like that was just a 2-minute round. I maybe started a bit too quick, but I seen it through to the end and won.
So you're saying that you trained for 6 2-minute rounds. This was 4 3.
Yeah, so that was the original plan. You know, it was only until just before I got here, Stevie said that right, you're going to be fighting 4 3s instead, and I was like, it's a sudden change. But we're here to do one thing, and that's win. Doesn't matter how fucking long the rounds are.
So he's a good tough opponent. You said that he had quite a jaw on him. Were you expecting that?
Well, I mean, to be honest, I mean, a lot of these young boys are coming in and they're keen, and they have to learn. Like, that's the point of boxing. You got to be tough, you know. If you don't think you're tough, there's no fucking point in doing it. So no, he did have a good chin on him, you know. And I mean, I hit him a load of good shots, you know. And I mean, we thought he was going down. Well, in the fourth round, you know. Had to fucking catch a poor boy. I thought it was going to be another Mick Conlon, if I'm being honest, like, but yeah, no, credit to him, you know, he got in, and well, he got out, not too badly injured, you know, so he'll just be looking for his next one.
Just some thoughts for your corner. How was he?
Oh, that was brilliant. He just done everything I wanted him to do. I didn't want him to get in a war, box him, pick his shots, and it's only our second fight, you know. And once he was on top, the first round put him down, obviously, but as you said, the boy was very strong. He was going to stay there, I think. You know, he can fight again next week, you know what I mean? So Calum just boxed him. Brilliant. And
you're just looking forward to a big night in Inverness in the summer?
Yeah, that'll be massive, you know. I mean, we had 300 there last time. That was the first show there for about 11 years. I had a show there 11 years ago. So that was the first one, the first pro show. And he was brilliant, you know, he's brilliant. He's definitely, well, he'll top this one anyway.
Yeah. Brilliant, man. So we've got there's an Effy's coming out in a minute, so I'm going to jump in, but I'll let you get a shot and I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you so much. Cheers.
So, Effy, another great one in front of your home crowd. How are you feeling?
Wow, I feel great. I had great memories from this venue here, and it's the first fight after 2 years almost, and the stress was, oh my God, overwhelming, because I wanted that win, you know. I was lucky enough, and I had another 3 hard fights previous to this one, so I'm happy I got the win, and great things are on the way.
So not long ago you fought in the Hydro in Glasgow, my hometown. But I even bet the atmosphere was nothing compared to the atmosphere in there.
No, and what an atmosphere, what an experience. I still haven't realized it yet where I was. I can't realize it yet. Just to mention that my first pro fight, my pro debut was under Josh Taylor's card again, so I was so grateful. Great atmosphere, buzzing to go to box in a venue like that. But anyway, I take every fight, each fight, with the same seriousness. So I'm gonna go back to training on Monday, Tuesday, and then we'll see what it's next.
So your fight with Ebony was a draw, right? Now, because I knew you, I was in the house watching. I was working as well. And I was saying to my mates, listen, people don't realise how tough Effy is. Like, this isn't going to be... I don't know what everyone was thinking. Maybe she didn't see you box before, but I knew that you were going to go in there and really, really get your game, as you did tonight. You're a very, very tough boxer. Take control of the fight very early on. But again, you're that passionate. You can see that in your boxing.
Yeah, and this is what, because you mentioned that, this is what I tried to do tonight, and not to do the same mistake with the Ebony Jones, that I start very slow. I started very, very slow, and after the third round I start like, well, but yeah, you know what, you can't train to have a heart. So I think with a couple of bloodbath fights that I had in the past, I still have we can put a tick to the heart. So all I am doing is work and try to improve as much as I can to boxing. This is my only. That's my target, to improve to get better, and just take each fight when it comes. And
so you got a great team behind you. Also, I had to drag you to there. You not even had a chance to go back to get a shower or nothing yet. I had to drag you out for the crowd before the next fight starts. But you have a great set of fans behind you, and I think every time you fight, your fans grow. What does that mean for you to have that?
It's great because I am from Greece, and I'm very emotional person, very, very emotional person. And for me, some Greek friends that came over from far away, it meant a lot for each person that spent his money and choose to come here and watch me. And to tell you the truth, most of them, with one way or another, they know how much I work hard. There are some people that I know from my work, so it really boosts me. It boosts me, and it gives me strength to continue and work harder. It's great. It's great.
And for everyone who's going to be watching this back in Greece tomorrow, you got a message for them. Just look right in the camera, give them a message in Greek.
I am from a great Greek island, Kalymnos, the island of the sponges. Kalymnos. Εδώ είναι η πυγμαχίνα σας. Φιλιά πολλά στην Κάλυμνο. I recommend you to visit. And πολλά φιλιά σε όλους τους Έλληνες της Σκωτίας. Σας ευχαριστώ όλους. Ξέρω ότι και όσοι δεν μπορέσατε να είστε εδώ, πάλι χαίρεστε με την νίκη μου και see you next fight.
For the Greek trouble, thank you so much. I'll speak to you again soon. Right, Nathan, a fantastic start to what looks like it's going to be a long career with lots of fans behind you. How are you feeling?
Some feeling in the pros. Yeah, I feel really good. I feel like I can maybe have done a wee bit better, but you're always going to criticise yourself, aren't you?
I seen that in your face at the end. You looked a bit frustrated, but to be honest, from where I was watching, you had control throughout. As a big guy, it is different coming from the amateurs to the pros, but I think for a debut, it's probably one of the best I've seen in a long time.
I just feel with the guy being so big that I shouldn't have got hit really. I should be too fast for him. When I was getting caught, I was getting caught in bundles as well. So I felt sometimes that I come back to the corner and I'm like, he was like, oh, you're just switching off, and I was just switching off at that time. I'm trying to get the big shots, and then I was just switching off and then getting caught in the middle of it. So the crowd and everything as well.
When you're in with a home crowd and you've got like your mates, I mean, we have to pull your way there just to get an interview, but it's a different atmosphere for amateurs. I've got the amateur finals tomorrow, and I know there will be people shouting that, but the passion that's in the audience is just phenomenal, especially up in Glenrothes. This is the first time I've been here, and it's intimidating for me.
It's a small hall as well, so when you've got a good following, the fan base like myself, you can hear it, and it does get behind you sometimes, and that's why I make mistakes sometimes. But I feel like with the coaching staff I've got, Kev in the corner now, which is obviously he's been there and done it at a very high level, so I feel like he'll adapt me well, and we'll pick up the mistakes and we'll move on from there.
So where are we going to see you next?
I think I'm back out on the 20th of May, so I'll be back in the gym Monday, training for the 20th, so it's good.
We got a break. What are you having for breakfast tomorrow?
Oh, I don't know yet. I don't know, because I feel like when I go off, I fall off, and I'm in a good weight now, so I feel like I might just stick to it tomorrow.
You happy with this week? 'Cause you look good. You're a big guy. Compare how you look to him. I mean, it's like obviously looks can be deceiving in the boxing. You're going to know it, but you come out. You look fit. You looked as if you could have won even another 6 rounds in that ring. But so it's 4 to start off with. But is that you'll stay this way and just crack on and get up to the 6 and then the 8 rounds?
I don't know, because I had a very slow start to the camp, and I ended up taking weight off, and then I finished strong and I looked good, but I just think if I'd started quicker, I would have looked a lot better. But I think the plan is to try and get me down to light heavy, but it's a long way away, and we're going to work down towards it and see if we can get there. If no, we'll build properly into a cruiserweight, because I feel like I naturally I'm natural at this weight. I can keep coming down, I can go up, but I need to build properly if I'm going to fight at cruiserweight, I think.
Effy, listen, thanks so much for talking to us. No doubt I'll see you again in 20th of May, but go enjoy your weekend, enjoy it with your mates.